Joel Daniel, J.D. Cunningham on the tee of the 528-yard par 5 first. They're playing the Legacy 9 first. And Heritage, 312 to carry that long bunker up the left side. Up the fairway. Shot 73, 74, 81 at Sugarloaf about 2 weeks ago for the Bridgestone HBCU. And they are in the field next week, this time next week at the Dortch Classic at Laurel Springs in Swanee. Well, Joel has missed it up the left side between this hole and looks like part of the driving range. Ryan was in the fairway. He's already hit his second shot. Met both JD and Ryan February 26th at Mystery Valley. That's where this match originally was supposed to be played at, and originally supposed to be played tomorrow actually. But it sounded like they're redoing the greens or something out there, so they moved it here and a day earlier to today. Second shot for Cunningham at the par 5 first. JDC. Looks like he's right on the edge of the fairway in the rough here. Left edge. Playing his third. Flag looks like it's back left. I'm not sure if they even have a pin sheet here today. The other JDC on tour is John Daniel Copra. He plays for UGA now. Freshman. Joel Daniels' third went over the back of the first green. It's now his fourth shot. Well, chance to save par here. Joel Daniel tied with Jarris J.B. Baker from Miles a couple weeks back at Sugarloaf. And Jarris shot 74, 73, 81. Par putt now for Cunningham at the first. Next hole's a short par 4. And the first side of the penalty area. But first things first. This par attempt. Errant drive, errant third shot. He's going to go ahead and putt out for his bogey 6. Let's see if Joel Daniel can bounce back from that bogey. 17 holes left. JD went off that bogey at ONE. So to the par 4 second. Now from the tips is 381, but it looks like it's being played from the tee box up, so it might be as short as 347. penalty area up the right side on to avoid. Clouds are starting to roll in here, and so the breeze beginning to pick up as well. Just a slight chance of a shower later this afternoon. From Halifax, Virginia originally, Joel Daniel Cunningham is. Alright. JD's approaching to the second. There's a red flag, so it's like a front left flag position. Don't want to come up short or left in the penalty area. Two bunkers right of this green. Ryan just hit before him. I think Ryan card first. It might be JD's golf ball there. Alright, Joel putting for birdie here at the second. This will be a bounce back. Short par 3 third coming up. Clean up for his par, Mr. Cunningham. Stays at 1 over. Still early. Turned around. Alright, Joel on the tee at 143-yard par 3 third hole. According to the Straka line yardage book, hole plays about 10 yards downhill. In today. Looks like it's back right. Don't want to miss it left like Ethan did, because that'll go down the ridge and get a tricky little 2-putt back up that hill. Up there it is. That's the problem there, missing it left. And all three of them have made that mistake. Birdie putt for JD here to third. At the start it'll probably be straight and then try to turn it as a right. The closer it gets to the hole. It should have been up 2 on the card. Unlucky there. Alright, Ryan missed his birdie opportunity back there at the third. Joel Daniel down to the 431-yard par 4 fourth hole. Doesn't look like he can miss left here. Dogleg left. Should have had a birdie there at the previous hole. Got unlucky. But at the same time, he was lucky the flag stick was in the hole. So that could have went anywhere. And from right to left there, little draw. Well, one each from each team got into trouble here with their tee shots, but not JD. This is his second shot. Here's the fourth. It's another blue flag. Looks like middle, if not back right. Long par 3 coming up. Can't play as long as 253. Not sure they're playing it that long today. That's going to be a lengthy 2-putt from there. Lengthy birdie putt here for Joel Daniel at the 4. Looks like the tee is up at the next. So they're not going to be playing it at 253. It's for JD to get back to even Steven. So far, Joel Daniel was par 2-putt. Well, not par every hole, but he's 2-putted every single green. He's had 2 pars, 1 bogey. Could have been even par had that birdie putt dropped at the 3rd. Helicopter flying overhead, flashing light. Cunningham for his par at the 4th. To stay at +1. Something must have distracted Joel. Let's try again. Par putt at the 4th. Well, he blew that birdie putt by. First 3 putts so far for Joel Daniel, but that's a second bogey, +2. So he's now had 9 putts to the first 4 holes. And last but not least, Joel Daniel Cunningham here to tee at the 5th. 221, playing from tee box, up 1 tee box. Can't play as long as 253. Looks like our front left hole location here. Plays about 15 yards downhill. It's a bunker, short left. 2 right of the green. 2 tiered green also. JD wants the green to the right here, the 5th. This is now the second shot. Somebody was just telling me he'd be lucky to get within 4 or 5 feet of this hole. sit down. Well, it might work out.
I'm not gonna lie to you, JD. That was really good.
Ooh.
Hey. Yeah, that thin to wind still had some spin on it though. Yeah. Hey, I would take that.
I thought he
Take that on my putt right now.
I thought he overhit that for a minute there. Wow.
Okay. Is it you or me? Yeah. I'm gonna leave it in. You mind if you want me to go first? Yeah. Yeah, I got that.
This will be some up and down here for Joel. So this par putt drop. Live green side here at par 3 fifth on the Legacy 9. 27 holes out here at Legacy, Heritage, and Tradition. Heritage Golf Links here at Tucker, Georgia.
Great putt. Good par. Sir. Par. Good par. Hey, neighbor. Frozen Flint. I know, I was. Good par, brother. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Oh, yeah. JD, I was aiming at the bush. Next to the cart. Hey,
Speaking of JD, Joel Daniel here to tee the 391-yard par 4-6. All the way to the right. Coming off that scrambling par back there at 5. 2 over currently. What the heck was that?
think so? Get up. Get up.
Not talking about his shot. Well, it's been some birds that just flew across the penalty area. Joel Daniel hasn't missed the fairway since the opening hole.
Still give him a fairway. Hoping to hit the green.
And looks like a fairly narrow target from back here.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Is it good? There it is.
Huh? Did he hit it?
I would say it's probably short. I see red stakes right at the green, but I don't think it's that far right. I think it's short of the green, so it should be playable. Well, there's Ryan confirming what I thought.
He didn't see, oh,
It's this designed by Greg Norman.
yeah, that's a tough little try. I played a long time.
Uh-oh. He left it in there. Now JD's third shot.
Get it up there.
He's got to deal with that ridge. Ooh, slow down, please. Get off that slope. He didn't try. Well, par putt. Got away with par on the last hole. Let's see.
Alright, good shot.
There's just no way he should.
Keep going, keep going.
I'm frustrated because that's a hazard. That's a hazard. So you hit your driver. If you hit it in there, you can drop it out. You're right where you are. You probably have a better chance.
Big par putt here for Joel Daniel. There at 6. Ryan, I believe, just made birdie here. Just to stay at 2 over. Not anymore. That putt to go 3 over. His dad is here. Watson. So bogeys at 1, 4, and 6 now. 2 out of the last 3, with 12 holes left. And Cunningham now is here 417-yard par 4 7th. Unfortunately, he's bogeyed 2 of his last 3 holes. Fall to +3. But he could still get it back to even. Maybe even under par by day's end. Right the ship.
Good shot.
It looked like he hit driver that time. I think this hole plays uphill. It's my first time being out here at Heritage Golf Links. It's the second shot. Looks like on the fairway. Blue flag. This is probably in the back. I've seen red, white, and blue flags so far today out here. Where? I lost it in the sunlight. Uh-oh. Oh, well, I think I see it now. Is it on the green? Well, if it is on the green, that's hopefully not 3-putt territory.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Lengthy birdie putt here for Cunningham at 7. Next hole's a short par 5, just 515. It's a warm afternoon, Tuesday afternoon. And the sun and clouds, variably cloudy, sort of. Small chance of a shower, perhaps, before the afternoon's over. Oh my. It might be about the same length he had at the previous hole for a par. Well, we know what happened there. He unfortunately missed it. See if he can redeem himself here. Don't want to go 4 over. Well, here's a VIP squared here for Joel Daniel. Very important par putt. Actually, Ryan's putting next. Ryan Callaham. I've heard of Callaghan, but not Callaham until I met him earlier in the year. Now Joel Daniel. Or is a very important par putt. Oh, it's still not his turn. That's his teammate. Now JD's turn. Really needs this. Once again, par 5 coming up the 8th. Wow.
Alright, floodgates are open now, right? Go make lots of birds.
And now Joel Daniel, looks like the tee is up here at the 8th, so instead of 515, it's probably playing 492 today. Downhill, dogleg to the right. See if we can start making some birdies now, maybe even an eagle here. Not out of the question, it's a par 5. Avoided Going 4 over back there on the previous green there. Big putt he made. 2 putt he made there. Second shot. Wait, I don't see it. Did he?
It's in between the bunkers.
On the
It's in between the bunkers.
on the right, I guess. I see 3 bunkers up the right. Well, still make birdie from there. Maybe hole out for eagle. Third for JD at 8. Keep rolling. Go in.
All right, great shot, beauty.
So that should be his first birdie of the day. Finally.
I can't putt, but I can shoot. Actually, no, I can't putt.
Well, you have made some big par putts today so far, JD. That'll only be his second 1 putt, by the way. Green of the day. Had 1 putt back at the 5th when he got up and down from right of that green on that long par 3. That was the big par putt he made back on 7. Alright, looks like Cunningham's going to go ahead and putt out for his birdie 4. Longer par 4 coming up at the 9th.
Good birdie.
First birdie of the day, and he's should be back to 2 over now. Though he's at 146, now birdie at 8. Coming off his first birdie of the day, JD Cunningham at the 9th, par 4. His dad's first name is also Joel. Second shot for Joel Daniel here at 9. Another back in this time, and this looks like almost a 3-tiered green here. And with a false front, so gotta be careful here. They'll be transitioning over to the Heritage 9 after this hole.
Not bad. You see him moving thing?
Is that a little right?
That's fine.
That's
Jay.
okay.
There it is. Well, chance for back-to-back.
Huh?
Alright, for back-to-back birdies. And to make the third in 1 over 37. Might break from his right to left. And uphill. break right to left. Little low. So hopefully turn that into a par. Go out in 38 with another 9 to go. I think Ryan just made another birdie. He was underneath the hole with his approach shot. And JD for par to go out into over 38 as the breeze begins to kick up once more. And it's just shy of 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Daylight Time here. About 4:56. These guys started between 2:35 and 2:40 today. Yep, gets the par. So out in 38.
I don't know who that one.
All right, Joel Daniel to get a 10th. Here's number 1. Downhill tee shot here. That's traffic from Brick Road, which is behind JD, and to the left. Wow, second shot for JD. That's a big drive he's hit, but look at this crazy green, man. How does he play this next shot? .363-yard par 4, by the way. Oh, turning away from the flag there. Well, he's left himself a birdie putt, but probably not as close as he wanted it. Birdie attempt here for Cunningham. And I think his mom is now on the scene as well, along with his dad. Just to get Joel Daniel back to 1 over. Long par 3 coming up. Oh, that turned right. If I had tried to turn back to the left just a little bit, the closer it got to the hole. JD's teammate just made a birdie 3 here, and the Oglethorpe guys both made pars. Now Cunningham for his par at 10. Stays at 2 over. All right, Joel Daniel on the tee of what might be the 220-yard par 3 11th. Can't play as long as 237. Looks like a front right hole location from back here. Color of the flag is red. Uphill as well. That might be out to the right, towards the last hole. Even par so far on the par 3s, although he could have been 1 under on them. That unlucky break at the third earlier with his birdie putt. Now JD came up short with his tee shot here at 11. So now his second shot probably only got halfway between the tee and the green. Oh,
Alright, not bad.
just off the front on the fringe. Staring at perhaps a fourth bogey today, as he can drain that next shot. Third for Cunningham here at 11. Needs this if he's going to walk away with a par 3. Slow down. Ooh. Well, let's go to his fourth bogey of the day. Should he make that putt? And who knows how the rest of the Tigers are doing at this moment. Might be one of the better scores. Well, unfortunately for Joel Daniel, this is a bogey putt here at 11. Came up short off the tee. Second shot just off the front of the green. Third shot to that position there. Let's drop him back to 3 over. Made the turn in 2 over. Oh no. And I was about to say at least he's kept scores higher than bogey off his card, but now this is for double bogey. And that's unfortunate. Well, Joel Daniel at the unfortunate double at 11. His tee shot at the par 4 12. Bunker up the right. Agua in front of him. Shouldn't come into play unless you top it. 4 over par for the first time today. Joel Daniel, his second shot into 12. Just barely on the right edge of the fairway. Lost it. Starting to get a little brighter out here. Before long, the sun will be going down.
Just hang right there. Alright, fine. It's on the fringe.
Third for JD at 12. About pin high. In between the slopes here.
Good shot, JD.
Well, that looked in till the closer it got to the hole, it broke off to the right towards the front of the green. And that might be the range he just unfortunately missed on the last hole.
We was a little close on the last one.
So that might be in the back of his mind. was par at 12. Ryan just missed the birdie putt to go 3 under. He is 2 under currently. Currently 6 ahead of JD. Alright. Makes that short putt. One more par 4, then I got back-to-back par 5s, 14 and 15. Alright, Joel on the tee at a 300, well, I'm guessing 340-yard par 4 13th. And looking at the flag on the previous green, it's down breeze. If he catches it, it could get close to the green. Turn a little left to right there.
Good angle too. I mean, spins back left. Sure right. Pretty good right there. Yeah. I was trying to. That's fine. Okay. I think the rough is thin.
Well, somewhere down there is Joel Daniel JD Cunningham. Get ready to play his second shot into the 13th. Pin is like it's like back middle.
Alright, not bad.
Ooh, just clings on to the back of the green. Have that putt for birdie. It's only had 1 thus far. Now it's back at 8, the par 5. Got 2 par 5s back to back coming up after this hole. Those will be the last 2 par 5s of the day.
You don't know where that landed? Like, I don't think it would have been. It just landed on the downslope and just kicked all the way up.
Couldn't get any spin out there rough.
Ryan just missed his birdie putt from the back fringe. Now JD, according to his dad, they almost couldn't find his tee shot, the result of his tee shot. Second shot came out of the rough. That's why it bounded forward when it hit the green. Well, no birdie, but should hopefully walk away with par. JDC for his par. And numero 13.
That's a good par.
Yeah, especially out of that lie. Yeah, Joel Daniel off the tee of the 5, I'm guessing 538-yard par 5 14th hole. Coming off par at 13, excuse me. This is the 14th hole. Heritage number 5. First back-to-back par 5s. Even on the par 5 so far today. Bogey at 1, birdie at 8. Second shot for JD. Group behind just teed off on 13.
He's all right. He's on the right side. I guess he has a chance to at least get on the green.
Third shot. Plays back in position A. Far right side of the fairway. The pin looks like it's front left. A couple of bunkers. Short and left.
Shot. Oh,
Spin back.
damn golf shot.
There it is. Yep.
Ooh, that hit the back of the ball.
So
He
JD.
hit that thing and backed it. He hit that thing and backed it up.
Is for his second bird. Yep.
Birdie.
Now he's 1 under on the par 5s today. Bogey, birdie, birdie. And one more par 5 coming up right after this hole. Right now, Joel Daniel. Tee at a 496-yard par 5, 15th. This hole plays back opposite the previous hole, so uphill, but should be down breeze. Maybe a little from the right. Three over for the round. 3 bogeys, 1 double, 2 birdies. All after 14 holes. All right, JD, his second shot into 15.
All right, I still see it.
Left side of the fairway. Golf ball below his feet.
On the green, right?
Face off.
So yeah.
Long putt. Put you on the green.
All I need is a putt. Thank you.
So it sounds like he'll have an eagle putt once he gets up to the green. Hasn't had one yet. Eagle attempt for Cunningham. 15. This will get him back to 1 over. With 3 to go. 3-4-4 finish. Ooh, now he's on the top side of the hole. That might be a little quick. But that'll be for something he hasn't had today. Back-to-back birdies. 2 over par is still probably a respectable score. As Ethan misses his putt. Alright, so Ryan Callaham makes it another birdie. Now JD for back-to-back birdies. I gotta watch the speed on this one. Alright, over par now. He could still shoot even, maybe even get under par.
Guinea pig. Sorry. Oh, you're good. I want to show you. Joke's doing good. You want me to end the whole thing? Please. That actually give me no impact. Oh, really?
Joel Daniel on the tee to 100. What they're saying, 136, 137 yard par 3, 16th. Pretty big greens, about 45 paces deep. That might be going at it.
Oh, sure? Oh, like,
Alright, Joel Daniel, this is for 3 birdies in a row.
Oh,
Oh, that should have been 3 in a row.
I mean, I'm loving this JD. I'm loving this JD. I think it's awful. It's trying to make me.
2 holes left. He's got to go birdie birdie now to post even par, 72. JD, tee shot 406 yard par, 417. Almost had a turkey. 3 birdies in a row.
It looks like it's mash. Yeah, I made it. That carry the trap? Yeah, sit. Sit. Is that hazard? No, that's hard path. Oh, it's going on the green. Dude, you're like 10 yards from the green. Yeah, that's right.
On the green.
I wish I took the aggressive line.
Wow.
I'm gonna be in La La Land up there. That's impressive. Dang, I should have let JD go first again. God.
So this is how far Joel Daniel drove it here at 17. This is his second shot. That's all he's got left. Will it work? It's turning left. Left it underneath the hole though. So that should hopefully be an uphill putt for him. We saw Ryan's golf ball break to the left when it hit the green. Tough par 4 to close. Water up the right side. Well, hopefully Joel Daniel was paying attention to that last putt because Ethan had a similar putt and it broke left on him. He's got to aim this one out to the right. Let it swing to the left. This putt is for 3 birdies in the last 4. Could have been 4 of the last 4 had that last one gone in. Could be even par for the round. Had the putts at 3 and 16, both par 3s gone in. Let's get back to +1. Well, he was paying attention to Ethan's putt. Went to school on him. So, 3 birdies in the last 4. If he birdies 18, he'll shoot even par 72. Well, a comeback after that double at 11. He's had no more drop shots since. Alright, Joel Daniel, his final tee shot of the day. I'm guessing it's the 409-yard par 418. Tee is moved up. The back tee is shared with the back tee of legacy number 6. Cannot afford to miss right at all. It's a watery grave over there. It's pretty good his last 4 holes. Another 30 here, we get him even par and an inward 9 of 234. Might be a little left there. Well, at least it's dry. That's the good news. Second shot for JD at 18. Ball falls below his feet.
Tough shot.
Yep, and Agua on the right. Gotta keep it left.
Got that on camera.
Gotta keep it left because there's water there.
That's fine. We'll be just fine. Get up there. Alright, it's a good shot.
Good shot, Jay. That's a hard stance on that side hill like that.
Third shot for Cunningham at 18. A little work left. That'll be for a round of 1 over 73 for Joel Daniel. And we're 9 of 1 under 35. After going out in 2 over 38. Alright, JDC for his par and a round of 1 over 73. Big putt here.
Great bar. Great round, JD.
73 for Joel Daniel.
Good bounce back after that double. Thank you, man.
Yeah, didn't drop a single shot after that. 3 birdies, rest pars.